Third graders, with your partner, you just looked up the word reflex. A reflex is a reaction. It's when something happens, what your body does to react. Do you have to think about those reflexes? No, your nervous system is just doing it for you. It's just helping you with it. We are going to think about reflexes today, and we are going to be in our activity notebook, page 55. This is activity 7.1. Which activity? 7.1. And in activity 7.1 are directions, and if you're confused, you may reread. Say, read the following sentences carefully. If the sentence describes an action that is a reflex, write the word yes in the blank. So if it is a reflex, you write the word yes. If the sentence describes an action that is not a reflex, you write the word no in the blank. You'll read through them. I will read them to you too as well, okay? Read through them and fill it in. Ready? We're going to go fast. Have your pencil out. You do not shout out your answer. Just get it done. You see it is snowing outside, so you put on a coat. Is that a reflex? Yes or no? Number 2, you touch a pan of boiling water and immediately pull your hand away. Is that a reflex? Yes or no? So I'm giving you the words, Stephen Wright. Yes or no? You see a vase of flowers and stop to smell them. Is that a reflex? Yes or no? Remember, a reflex. Do you have to think about a reflex? No. You do not think about reflexes. They just happen, right? It's a reaction. It just happens. You walk outside. It's freezing, and your arms get goosebumps. Is that a reflex? Yes or no? Your brother jumps out from around the corner, and you flinch. Is that a reflex? Yes or no? 6, the cookie you ate tastes so good you had another. Is that a reflex? Yes or no? The doctor taps your knee with a rubber hammer and your leg kicks. Is that a reflex? Yes or no? Fabulous. We will go over this just a moment. So we went through it super fast. A reflex. Do you have to think about a reflex? No. Your body is just going to do it. So number 1, you see it snowing outside and you put on a coat. No. No, you have to think about it, right? Like, oh, that's cold. I'm going to put a coat on. So no, not a reflex. You touch a pan of boiling water and immediately pull your hand away. Reflex? Yes. You do not have to tell your brain, ow, hot. It is a reflex, right? Your body sends those nerve messages right to it. Remember we talked about, does it even have to send it to your brain? No. No, that's when it kind of bypasses. It just goes, whoop, and it's so fast. Next, you see a vase of flowers on top, and stop to smell them. No. It is not a reflex. No, because every time you see flowers, does your body go? No, you have to stop and think, wow, that's pretty. Or you can be Kyler or Reed. It's Reed that smells them like this. Dude, that's not a sniff. That's a blow.
It smells
cute though. It's really cute. I'll have to see if I can get a video. We've got these flowers we just all the time. Okay. You walk outside, it's freezing, and your arms get goosebumps. Reflex or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it happens. You don't have to tell.
It just happens. You don't have to tell your body to do it. Alexa, do you ever go outside when it's really cold and you're like, ooh, get goosebumps? No, you don't. You don't tell your arms to get goosebumps. They do it. They do it on their own. It's a reflex your body just has. Your brother jumps out at you from around the corner and you flinch. Reflex?
Yes.
Majorly. Remember we read in our reading that your muscles tighten because it's preparing that, like, oh, what if this person's going to hurt me? And if it's your brother, he probably is. The cookie you ate tasted so good you had another.
No.
I would like to think that's a reflex, and that's the reason I eat so many cookies, but I hate to admit it's not a reflex. Your doctor taps your knee with a rubber hammer, and your leg kicks.
Yes.
It's a reflex. Third graders, we're taking lots of random things home. Go ahead and take this out. and put it in your folder to go home.
That would be funny if
This is a great thing to share with moms and dads at home to show what we are learning. Third graders, please, on the back side of that page we just worked on, there are 2 questions. Use your book. Find text evidence. Put the page you found it on. Got it? I forgot that was on there. I did have it written down. Now let's go ahead and get that done as well.